Salute. What's good? That's right. Salute to the legends. Big up to the legends, man. We appreciate them, as always. So, anyway, I want to get right to it. I want to talk about Nikola Jokic. And I want to talk about some of the things I've been observing over the last few weeks. Really the last few years when it comes to Jokic. See, I told y'all before, man. I sit back, I might be quiet, but I sit back and I observe. And what I'm observing from a lot of media people, more specifically black media people, and these people with large platforms and stuff, is you're not fooling me, man. I see the racial bias towards Nikola Jokic, man. And it is not right. You know, you media people like Draymond Green, who's in the media, he got a podcast, got a large following. Stephen A. Smith, Kendrick Perkins. I seen Matt Barnes say something before. Dumbass Gilbert Arenas and others, you know, with their undercover racial bias towards a man who doesn't deserve it. And it's sad to see, man. It's sad. You see, you guys that have these large platforms, and a lot of y'all work hard to get there. You know, it's sad that y'all just can't appreciate the blessing and the following that y'all have and just use it for good and use it for the right way and just cover sports and call it down the middle and call it for what it is. You have to, you know, inject race and skin color into it. Now, y'all might not be saying it, but we all know what it is. We all know what it is. We not stupid. Okay, you know, I see videos by Salute to Scap Attack and Salute to Uncut Hoops. And, you know, I've seen their videos over the past few months and stuff like that. And, you know, they say things in their videos about the biasness towards Jokic. And, you know, these two content creators, both of them, salute to them. They're white. And it doesn't matter, but they're white. And they can't say what it is. They know what it is, but they can't say it because they'll get attacked. But I'm going to say what it is. It's just racist biasness, man. That's all it is, racial bias against a guy who doesn't deserve it. You know, by all accounts, Jokic is a very nice man. Seems to be a fun-loving guy. His teammates have nothing but high praise, and they all seem to like him on the court. He's a great player. He's going to go down as one of the greatest players of all time. Regardless of skin color, I don't give a damn about that shit. You know, and you guys just can't call it down the middle for what it is. You know, right now, it's just his time. And right now, he's the best player in the league. Who gives a damn that he's not black? Who cares? But you black media people, you know, with this hate in your heart, you know, putting out all this nonsense about the dude that's not true and saying slick stuff, you know, that's not true about the dude. He's just a great player. Call it what it is. You know, this whole debate with Shea, and as far as MVP, in my opinion, Shea did not deserve the MVP, and there's no disrespect to Shea. Shea is a fine young player, heck of a player, and I respect what OKC has done and what they're doing with their team and what Sam Presti is doing with the young players he's drafted and how they're moving forward. I have nothing but the utmost respect for that organization. But there is no number, there is no metric where Shea should have been the MVP. You know, I saw that video about Uncut Hoops he put out last week, and it was a great video, and salute to him. You know, I'm a big fan of Uncut Hoops. You know, I appreciate your content, young brother, because, you know, you call it like it is, bro. I know you're a white guy, it don't matter. You're still a great content creator, and you put your opinions out there and you bag it up with the data and the facts. Not saying I agree with everything, but I do respect it. So the video he put out all the data and the facts when it comes to Jokic, and he destroying Shea in every statistical category, every major stat category you can think of except scoring. Shea averaged 30, and I think Jokic averaged 26.5 or 27 points. Everything else, Jokic is demolishing. And I'm not a big advanced stat guy, but I saw the stats that Uncut Hoops put on this video, and bruh, just destroying Shea. Well, man, Shea, man, his stats, man, woo. Well, the stats are not favoring Shea. Oh, man, well, he led his team to the best record in the Western Conference and yada, yada, yada. Yeah. The OKC Thunder ended up with the number 1 seed in the West because of a tiebreaker situation. And because Denver lost the last game of the regular season against the Spurs, which is a bad loss, they ended up in a tie. And OKC ended up with a tiebreaker. The way you clowns talking is, y'all acting like OKC won 5-10 more games than the Denver Nuggets, which is not true. And then throw on top, Shea has had his number 2 guy and most of his roster the full year. And if I'm not mistaken, Jamal Murray missed between 20 and 25 games, and Jokic was still able to keep his team afloat in the Western Conference, tied up for the best record. See, every argument y'all put out there against Jokic, nothing favors him. Nothing. The only thing y'all looking at is skin color. And he black. Oh, I'm gonna call it what it is. Y'all not gonna like it, but it's the truth. That's it. Y'all finding any black player that's really good and you just putting him against Jokic. Same thing with last year with Joel Embiid. Y'all gave that crybaby an MVP that he did not deserve. Y'all talk about record and all that. Sixers had a number 3 seed, I believe, and Denver had the number 1 seed. What happened with the record talking last year? And anything going forward, any black player that y'all can put that's a heck of a player, y'all just ride for that blindly with no facts, no data, no nothing. He just happened to be black, and you don't like Jokic because he's white. And that's it. Oh, I'm putting the ugly truth out there. I'm sorry I keep talking about race, but it is what it is. I'm just observing what I see, and I'm going to speak the truth. And it's sad to see, these black media people, these large platforms, taking their blessings that they have and using that shit for evil against white athletes that don't deserve it. Jokic ain't did nothing to nobody, man. He ain't did nothing. Y'all be having this racist hate towards the dude. I'm sorry that he's destroying all of y'all fake narratives. You see, us older fans, myself and others, we try to tell y'all young fans, all the shit y'all talking about when y'all be trashing the 80s and 90s, we try to tell y'all dumbass, that shit don't matter, man. None of that fancy dribbling and being uber athletic and shooting threes, none of that shit matter. That's cool. There's nothing wrong with being a great athlete and shoot threes and being able to handle the ball or nothing like that. There's nothing wrong with that. But when it comes down to the game of basketball, it comes down to the fundamentals and knowing how to play. Fundamentals destroy athleticism 10 times out of 10. And we tried to tell you that. And most of these players today are not fundamentally sound. So when you got a guy like Jokic who come from overseas, who come from the background he had, where the fundamentals are being taught at a very young age, and they playing in pro leagues at a very young age as teenagers, and they come over here and dominate, it make y'all sick to y'all stomach because it's killing all the narratives. All the fake narratives that, oh man, the guys in the 80s and 90s, they wasn't that good, and they couldn't jump as high and run as fast, and Them guys back then in the 80s and 90s, they knew how to play. Them guys went to college. They got good teaching in high school, went to college for 2 or 3 years, got great teaching from great coaches like Bobby Knight and Dean Smith and Coach K and others. They got that. So when they got to the NBA, they was fundamentally sound. They knew how to play. And they knew how to play. They knew how to play as a team. And playing as a team and being fundamentally sound kills all that BS athleticism and fancy dribbling and shooting a bunch of threes. It destroys it. And you black media people, especially clowns like Gilbert, who be spewing out nonsense, disrespecting players of the past, you mad because Jokic fits a mold of a player from the 80s. A post-up guy, back to the basket, fundamentally sound and stuff like that. Oh, and he can shoot threes like modern day players. And he's destroying y'all. And you mad. You mad. And it's sad to see. It's sad, but I'm going to call it what it is. I've just been sitting back, observing, but I'm going to call it what it is, man. Y'all need to quit all this old bias, racial BS, and just call it for what it is. Because as Jokic continues to dominate, y'all looking dumber and dumber and dumber by the day. Which is the reason why I don't really watch y'all clowns. I see clips here and there. I don't watch you clowns. I watch the game and make my own observation. You know, because you clowns on TV don't know what the hell y'all talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You know, Shea this, Shea that, Shea this, Shea that. Shea didn't deserve the MVP. And again, it's no disrespect to Shea. Shea is a hell of a player. But he don't deserve MVP, man. Jokic is the best player in the league, and he deserved the MVP. And rightfully so. The right man won the award. And y'all need to stop that shit. The only person I believe who don't really have any kind of agenda or hatred in his heart, I believe is Shaq. I know everybody been attacking Shaq. I saw the video clip, and I'm going to make another video about that later. But I don't believe Shaq had really any really bad intentions or any ill will toward Jokic. He just had his opinion, and I disagree with it, and a lot of people disagree with it. And the timing might have been bad for him to say that, but I don't believe Shaq had any ill will or venom or any bad, he has any hatred for Jokic. I don't believe that, or jealousy, or nothing like that. He just felt a certain way. He felt like Shea should have won, and that's that. But everybody else in the media, y'all black people, Draymond Green, and all the rest of y'all clowns, Stephen A. Smith and Kendrick Perkins, y'all motherfucker, man, the shit y'all be saying is some racist ass shit, bro. And y'all know it. You know, especially Kendrick Perkins. I want y'all to imagine this. And it's just an example, YouTube. This is not, I'm not saying this as for real. Imagine a guy like, just use an example, Tim Legler. A white man. He played in the NBA in the 90s, and he's an NBA analyst on TV. Imagine him going on TV and saying some of the dumb shit like Kendrick Perkins. Oh man, LeBron James only won those MVPs in 09, 2010, and 2012 and 13 because he's black. Y'all just voting for him because he's black. Y'all biased. Imagine Tim Legler saying that on TV. Y'all black people, Jamel Hill and the rest of y'all racist clowns, y'all be ready to go have a pep rally in front of the ESPN studio with whatever civil rights leader y'all want, demanding that Tim Legler get fired. If a white person came on TV and said some of the dumbass shit y'all be saying. And making some of the dumbass takes that y'all be saying. Imagine Tim Legler saying that. And again, this is just an example, YouTube. I'm not accusing Tim Legler of being a racist. I'm just using an example for this video. Imagine a white analyst going on TV saying that, some of the stuff y'all be saying. Oh man, I don't care nothing about LeBron. Y'all just talking about him every day because he black. And y'all black. Y'all being biased. Y'all black folks will be mad as hell and screaming racist and racism to the top of y'all lungs, and y'all be out having a pep rally in front of the ESPN studios talking about fire Tim Leggett. With Al Sharpton and whoever else y'all can find that's a black civil rights activist. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. Same thing with some of y'all YouTubers. I see y'all. I'm in the bushes. I might not comment or nothing. I'm in the bushes watching. I see all these unrealistic expectations for Jokic. Oh man, he down 0-2. Oh man, his legacy's on the line, man. If he don't win this series, then none of his MVPs mean nothing. He got to solidify his MVPs by winning this series. And right now they up 3-2. I don't know if they're gonna win the series or not. They might lose. But Jokers don't have nothing else to prove. He won a title. His MVPs are well deserved. He should have won last year. And he went on a historic run last year. 30-point triple-double. He ain't got nothing else to prove to you clowns. Even if he loses this year. And right now, as I'm recording it, they're up 3-2. Maybe they win, maybe they don't. I don't know. I don't care. I don't have any bias or any rooting interest on any team. I just sit back and watch. And it's sad to see some of the hatred and the racism towards Nikola Jokic. Y'all did the same thing with Caitlin Clark. I said it on previous video. I did the same thing for Michael Chandler. I did on a previous video, and I provided evidence. The UFC fighter who adopted the black kids. It's all this racist hate y'all black folks got, man. And y'all need some help, man. And this shit is sad, bro. And y'all doing it to the wrong people, man. Jokers ain't did nothing to nobody. Caitlin Clark ain't did nothing to nobody. Let me say this about Caitlin Clark and Aja Wilson. Switch subject real quick. I seen your quote, Miss Aja Wilson. And I don't know much about your career. I see that you're a champion. And you won back-to-back titles. And let me just say this. And I seen your comment about Caitlin Clark and her race. She's only popular because she's white. And let me say this with all due respect to Miss Aja Wilson. And by all accounts, she is the best player in the WNBA. Let me just say this respectfully. Ma'am, y'all have some new viewers that's trying to watch our product, and that includes me. Don't run off your viewers before they get a chance to know you saying dumbass shit like that. Just a word of advice. Even if you don't like Caitlin Clark or whatever, keep it to yourself. So y'all don't understand business, man. She come in, she's bringing viewers, making money. Keep your mouth closed. But Miss Wilson, chill out. Don't run off your new viewers before they get a chance to know you. Because whether you like it or not, I'm just going to tell you the truth. Yeah, you won back-to-back championships, but nobody cared. Y'all might as well have been hooping in an empty forest in the middle of Nebraska or something. Because nobody was watching and nobody cared. And you're great. By all accounts, you're a great player. I've seen a little bit of you, but you're a great player. You're the best player in the WNBA, 2-time champ. And much respect to you, but nobody's caring. And you have new viewers coming to your sport. Don't run them off. That's all I'm going to say. But it's sad to see what's going on, man, in the WNBA and the black media, man, towards these white athletes. And there's no justification for it, man. None. Just sit back, watch the games, enjoy it, forget all the skin color crap, and just watch the players go ahead. So what's going to happen if Anthony Edwards happen to get eliminated? He might not. I don't know. They might come back and win. But if you get eliminated, and let's just say Shea get eliminated, what y'all going to do now? Jump to the next black player and root for them? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown? Just to root against Jokic? Y'all going to do that dumbass shit? Huh? That's exactly what y'all going to do. Which is sad, man. It's sad. But y'all go ahead, keep going on TV, spewing out a bunch of nonsense. And Jokic is making y'all look like some absolute ass clowns as the day goes on. And y'all don't have enough, man. At some point, you're going to have enough of looking stupid. And you put your biasness in your back pocket and sit on it and just call it for what it is, man. If the best player in the league happen to be a white guy, so what? Who cares? Who cares? It's just basketball. Y'all act like if y'all say a white player is better than a black player, y'all gonna lose some street cred or something. Oh man, I'm selling out my black community. If I say Jokic is a great player, he's better than the black player, I'm losing some street cred. I'm selling out my hood, my people. If I like Caitlin Clark, then I'm a sellout. I lose my street cred because she a white girl or Jokic is the white man. You motherfuckers sound stupid. Stupid as hell. But that's that, man. That's all I wanted to say. I've been sitting back, watching, observing, and Jokic is making y'all look like some goddamn fools. Day by day. But keep spewing hate. Keep spewing the racial nonsense. And then you just gonna look stupid like you always do. It's like you looked stupid last year, both for Embiid. You're gonna look stupid if Jokic end up winning this series and end up winning the championship. All y'all black media people gonna look dumb as ever. Gonna look dumb as ever. Oh man, Anthony Edwards, man, you know. Jordan this, Michael Jordan that, Jordan this, Jordan that. Anthony Edwards ain't no Michael Jordan, he ain't no Kobe Bryant, he ain't nothing. He a great, exciting young player right now who ain't accomplished shit. Wake me up in the next 10 years, let's see what Anthony Edwards has accomplished. Then let's start comparing him to Michael Jordan or whatever. Right now, he's an exciting young player that's ascending, exciting to watch, but Jokic is a better player than him, bro. Jokic is the best player in the NBA. That don't mean he's gonna win the championship. Again, I'm gonna keep saying it as I'm recording this video. They may lose this series. I don't know. They're up 3-2 right now. You know, but Jokic is still the best player, and he's deserving of every award that he's received. He has earned it. So, salute to Jokic. I don't have any racism or hatred in my heart. I just call it like I see it. If you're the best player in the league and you black, so what? If you're the best player in the league and you white, who cares? You're just the best player at the time. And right now, as we speak, Jokic is the best player. Will he be the best player next year? I don't know. But as of today, he's the best player in the league. It doesn't bother me to say that. I ain't finna lose no sleep. I ain't finna lose no street cred. I ain't finna lose whatever with black people by saying that a white basketball player is better than the black players. That is stupid. And you black people that's feeling that way, you need to grow up and get a effing life. Get a life. But that's that. I'm up out of here, man. I'll catch y'all next time. I'm out, man.